Millicent Omanga. She has come to DCP, and you can already see the trend, how it is shaping up.
You see, like,
and by the end of July, when the budget is read, once the final budget is read, and members have nothing more they are waiting for in that government, there's going to be a whole shift.
I think what we need to discuss here is about the people of Kenya. It's not even about people shifting and the personalities. Even like Omanga, she has vied here how many times in Nairobi, and she has lost it. Not once, not twice, and she's going again to come and vie. Like in Nairobi, it's a cosmo. You must just understand the troubles of the people around you, and you must also know the interests of the people that you are serving. Because the politics is local. You must look at your environment. What are the pillars? What are your visions that these people will appreciate? So I think we cannot have a blanket judgment on personalities and on people. We must look at really what do we want for the people of Kenya. I think that is when we come here as panelists, we need to discuss in those spheres.
But also critically, even as we're winding up, you can just give your closing remarks, is the fact that if we were in a very stringent democratic country, as far as party politics is concerned, and we have inter-party democracy, issues of you dimming, Honorable Kaguchia, right now, that you are in UDA and now you're in DCP, technically you are in UDA, you should actually now have forfeited your seat. If you're living in a serious democracy, isn't it? And so other legislators as well. So we need to heighten the structures of our party to disciplinary action of people who are dimming, even like the likes of Edwin Sifuna and the rest as well. Just your closing remarks.
But Dibal,
30 seconds.
But Dibal, when you look at the evolution of our democracy, we may not have reached that point of instant. Because if we were to effect that disciplinary measure right now,
why are we talking about our democracy and we have...
Kaguchia should have resigned as a member of UDA, because he seated here as a member of parliament on UDA ticket. And I think going into the future, time is now ripe. If you don't believe in a party, walk out. If you do believe in a party,
let's leave it
stay within that party. So that then, as a country, as we strengthen our political pillar in terms of issues, there must also be aspect of discipline and philosophies, and strengthen political parties as institutions and shift away from glorifying individuals.
Thank you.
And that is where the country is headed to. And Kaguchia is not seeing that. The grand coalition of broad-based UDA and ODM will take shape, and it will deliver that exactly.
All right.
Well, I think that...
No. I need to wind up.
I need to say my closing remarks.
Can I just give you 10 seconds, please?
Yeah, the delivery we are looking for is not the ODM and UDA joining hands. It is the broad-based government paying for the SHA, helping students to go to university without having to do harambes, helping people who are going to hospital to be treated, and of course stopping this disposing of bodies across the country and abductions. That really is what we are looking for, not just two parties coming together.
Honorable Peter, your closing remarks.
Yeah,
30 seconds.
I just want to say that as a country, we must evolve. We must create more democratic space for people to enjoy the fruits of independence. We must safeguard the interests of the public, and as politicians, we must always look at the needs of the people that we represent, so that this country can be governed well. And this country is not about an individual. We must have institutions within our political parties and structures that can safeguard the interests of Kenya.
Thank you. Thank you, Peter Rero, Member of Parliament.